Well, it's time to install my new season goodies I got for this Can-Am Defender. The first thing that I did, probably the biggest thing, was I ripped out this ECU and I got it flashed. And the good thing is, it was all done in Canada. B+H Supreme. Darren's an awesome guy, and he owns his Can-Ams in Sudbury, Ontario. Perfect. Don't have to ship it cross border. Shipping's cheap. Send it to him, he sends it back. He bench flashes it. Now, he did say that there is a disclaimer that some machines don't take a bench flash, and then you're gonna have to do some troubleshooting. But he said if there's a problem like that, he would send me his PV3 controller, and we could do it over the phone and get this thing going. So I'm hoping this is a plug and play. So the ECU is very easy to get to. It's just underneath the passenger seat. So lift it up. There's a plastic cover here. I had a storage bin. It all just pops off by hand, no tools required. And it just mounts back over there. Now I had to just unloosen this. Looks like the starter solenoid, and then just loosen the I didn't even remove the battery. I just loosened the bracket that holds it in. Let's plug it in. There's just two plugs on the ECU. I'm gonna put some dielectric grease, not on the pins, but just on the rubber seal. So there it is, right at the back there, all tucked in nicely, all bolted down, ready to go. Let's give this thing a start, turn the key, and cross our fingers. Hopefully it's all good to go. Oh, let's take that guy out. Come on, baby. Boost mode, beast mode. Okay, well, oops, still says seatbelt. Plug that guy back in. Well, it's running. That's awesome. Well, I decided to add this Super ATV Chainsaw Mount on the back of the Defender. Now, you might be wondering why I need a mount when you have a big box. You can put the chainsaw back in here, or it can even fit in this box, which I've done many times, and I'll still do it. The reason I went with this is because it's very simple. First of all, when you're doing trail maintenance and you know there's a lot of work to be had, you're stopping the machine every 20 feet or so. You just hop out, grab it, and this thing just slides out and you're ready to cut. Another thing is this is just thumb screwed in. It clamps onto the link base here, so when I don't need it, 2 seconds and it's off. And there's a bungee cord that holds this down. Now, I did notice, like, it does stick out a bit, right? So this is, I'm gonna use it when I'm just trail maintenance. But if I'm going for a long ride, trail riding, going through mud holes and all that, this might, there's a chance it can hit a tree, or a branch can get it. So I have it safe in the back of the box. It has its purpose. Super ATV. Oh yeah. Nice. I love it. They don't even send the manual, as it should be. I'm sure they'll get a lot of people asking questions online. How do you do this? How do you tie your shoe? Let's get it on. without putting any instructions in the box. I think that's Super ATV's way of telling people, hey, if you can't figure this out, put the tools away. So far it just looks like 6 bolts, and I'll show you how it mounts to the side here. That's my favorite thing. That's kind of why I bought this one. Maybe I do need the manual because I have an extra bolt. So let me show you how this mounts. You got the link base here, and they just give you a thumb screw. Plastic, you might have to upgrade that, but let's try it for now. And just these clips here, so really it should be a very quick release. Hand tight, hand off. Just got to set it where you want it. So this hole in the back one. Okay. It's in. Wow. So simple. Longer one. I'll figure it out. I guess that's why you buy every size. That's getting too long. Yep. Oh yeah, this is perfect. I mean, it's still gonna bounce. Well, it's not moving much. It does bounce, but that's fine. Ready to cut. I know I shouldn't complain that I have a windshield wiper. I mean, that's awesome. You get splashed, it starts raining, clear, you can have visibility, clear windshield, but I have a big pet peeve with this thing. Look at this. It's too fast. It's just one speed. This wiper is just way too fast. One speed. If it's spitting or sprinkling, you're just smearing the windshield. It'd be really nice if you can slow down the speed of the wiper or have different settings. Now that's better. Berk's attachment, wiper delay kit installed. Unfortunately, the thing doesn't work.
Well, actually, yes, it does work. Just I don't know how to use it. I didn't read the manual. I'll explain later.
Check out this. Just installed. It's in the off position, it's still going, and the speed does not switch. Gonna have to return it. This wiper controller, I think they call it a wiper delay module, I got from Berk's attachment. So I'm just seeing, this must tie into the current switch, and you got a knob here with different it says from 1 to 30 seconds you can delay the wiper. What else do they have? They have the gauge here, the indicator. Looks like they have a template to drill the hole. let's get this wiper delayed. Yeah, there we go. You stick this where you want to put it, and you drill the hole. Pop that in. The knob must come off. Gives you a drill bit. Gives you everything you need. Should be a simple install. I mean, you guys know where this is going. I don't have to show you. Template. Drill a hole. Stick it in. You know what I mean. You're actually going to drill 2 holes. This tiny one here is, I bet you, at the, well, I know that at the back of the switch there's a like a knob or something that goes in there, and that just stops it from rotating on you. I'm actually impressed that they give you a nice template and give you drill bits. Usually they'll say to figure it out. Beauty. Oh, forgot about this. All these connectors plug in nicely. You really can't mess it up. So there you go. I guess let's give it a shot. I don't think it's working. It's off here. What the hell? So funny thing with this Berk's attachment, let me explain something here. So I read the manual, I swear I did, but I missed an important paragraph in there. I just didn't know how to use it. I thought this was like working in conjunction with the original switch, but it's a separate switch. So if you want the original setting in the Defender with the wiper, the original switch works on, off, and then the spraying of the windshield fluid. And this one is separate. So you turn the original off and then you use this for your delay, which I didn't try. So I thought it was broken. I took it apart. I brought it home. I contacted Berk's. And yeah, I looked like a little bit of an idiot there, but I got to reinstall it and it should be working fine now.